Hi, this is Dr. Martina, your sexuality expert. And the $10 million question today is bigger really better? And my free answer is, most of the time it is not. There are occasions where it can be, but most of the time it is not. The reason why this came up for me is because I was asked this question by one of my lovers. And you need to understand this lover is well endowed. He's got an erect penis of 7 to 7.5 inches with a girth of 6 inches. So when he told me about this doctor in Los Angeles, there was a magazine article. You may want to read it. It's a good article in the GQ magazine, the body issue. Dr. Ellis in, where's he in, not Palm Springs, he's in Beverly Hills, surprise, surprise. He came up with a product that is a silicone implant, and he promises, or he says you can choose between large, extra large, and extra extra large. The large gives you an extra inch of what you have already, the extra large 1.5 inches extra, and the extra extra large 2.5 inches. And the product also promises a girth increase of up to 1.5 inches. So it sounds like a promising product. And so he just looked straight at me, my lover, and he says, do you think I should get that? And and I was just flabbergasted because, just the thought of him being 1 inch or 1.5 inches longer and 1 inch thicker just made my legs just close up, and I'm like, no way, no, absolutely no, you shouldn't. But let me ask you, why would you even think about it? You have a Ferrari in the garage, and why would you want to spend $13,000 on this implant? Meaning, why would you want to spend a lot of money on a Formula One when you can't drive it on the road anyway? So, he couldn't answer. He couldn't answer for a while, and I just pressured, and then he just said, I don't know, I just want it to be bigger. So in that case, bigger is not better. It may be for him, but it's definitely not for the person that he wants to have sex with. So let me give you 3 other reasons. There are 3 other cases I wanna bring up where bigger is not better, in my opinion. And that would be like the person who has an average erect penis, 4.5 inches. He's married, happy, but he's convinced, because he's got a very insecure manhood, and he's convinced that his wife is going to leave him for a bigger penis. He's convinced that she's going to have better sex with a bigger penis, which is obviously not a guarantee. And he's just convinced that she will go and that he will fail in bed for her, even so he hasn't in the 20 years they've been together. So that is definitely his ego wanting to have that bigger penis. Another case could be where a gentleman is depressed, is in a depressive stage. He's not in therapy, he's not coming out, and he thinks that, his love life sucks or not. His family life is not good. His professional life is not good, and he thinks that a bigger penis is going to change all of that. There's obviously other underlying problems that will not be changed by bigger penis. And then it could also be, a guy who just wants to have a bigger penis to be bigger than the guy next to him in the urinal. And that also, for him, size matters outside of the bedroom, not just in the bedroom. So those are really 3 cases where I would say bigger is not better. It's not going to change anything. Maybe monetarily, but the rest will catch up. Like the ego will catch up. His insecurity of the one man will catch up. The depression will catch up if it's not being dealt with in a therapeutic case, in a therapeutic venue. A case where I can really stand behind that bigger is better would be a gentleman that is unlucky enough to be born with a micro penis, which I think is considered 2.5 inches erect, and since most of these men are born with it, they're already dealing with in their teenage years where they're really emotionally not equipped to handle such a such a situation that is just in the world not accepted, and he probably gets laughed at by his friends or by his the people that he goes to school with. They're obviously not his friends. When he showers with them, he gets laughed at by a potential lover, if he even gets to one. So I can see where a bigger penis can help his self-esteem, can help his sexual self-assurance, and can just give him a chance to have a chance at a sex life at all. So in that case, bigger would be better. And then there's a case where I'm on the fence about it, where it could go one way or the other, and that is the pencil-thin penis. If you happen to be a man that has a pencil-thin penis and you have a wife that complains about it, you have lovers that complain about it, and that they can't feel you, a bigger penis could change that situation. It may not change the emotional makeup of the wife in the first place who complained about it, or the partner or the lover, but it could help you feel better about giving pleasure to women that they can feel you. Even so, they could do something about it too. They could work on their pelvic floor muscle system, that they can work it so it gets tighter. You could work by learning how to move, bring your hips more into it, and by moving more with your whole body when you have sex, because I think there's a lot of power in a pencil thin penis, just like there's a lot of power in a thin conductor's baton. So you can make up your own mind about if bigger is better, but I just wanted to tell you what I think, and I hope that what I think is better is that all of these underlying problems can be helped with. And if you change, if you invest the time and the energy to really do some emotional growing versus just physical growing, your life will be better. So I hope you don't make your penis your identity. I hope you make it the man that is behind it. Thank you so much, and you have a good day. Bye.